Alright. Okay, so this equipment is oil discharge monitoring equipment. And so this video is para sa mga aspiring ship officers, no? Balang araw hahawak kayo nito. So iba-ibang barko, iba-ibang equipment. So on this vessel we're using Seal. Yan ang brand niyan, ESB Seal Company Ltd. ODME S3000. So this equipment ito ay ginagamit natin kapag mag-decanting tayo ng slabs sa dagat. As you know, we cannot directly discharge oily water to the sea. Ang itinatapon natin sa dagat is water. Hindi tayo dapat magtatapon ng langis. So sinasala ng system ang langis sa tubig para ang itatapon natin sa tubig ay sa dagat is tubig lang. So that's basically the purpose of this one. Okay? So this every month we are testing this one that everything is working well. First test is to see if the alarms are working. Okay. So baba tayo. Okay. So ang equipment, ito ang kanyang oil content meter. Parang ito yung pinakang ano niya, brain. This is the CPU. Dito siya nagkakalculate ng value ng langis sa tubig. Kapag nakakalculate siya ng mataas sa value, she will restrict the operation. Okay, so this is the OCM meter, oil content meter, and this is the freshwater valve to simulate. During simulation, where nag-introduce tayo ng fresh water sa system para mabasa niya kung malinis o hindi. I-allow niya kung malinis, depende rin sa settings natin. And this one is the air valve for pneumatic operations, kasi lahat ng valve dito is operated pneumatically and hydraulically. Okay, so first step is switch off this switch. Ayan, pinatay natin. That means mag-a-alarm yan dapat sa control panel sa taas. Ayan. So nandito tayo sa valve sa deck to open up these two valves. Ito yung yung galing sa sampling line. Kailangan natin tong i-break yung seal. Okay? So, i-break natin yan for testing purposes. Tatanggalin natin tong plug nya. Itong linyada to is galing dun sa system, sa sampling system, no? Kukuha ng fresh water yung system, then i-release niya dito sa deck yung ating testing. Anyway, don't worry, we are not violating MARPOL dahil ito ay fresh water ang laman. Hindi ito galing talaga sa cargo tank as a slop tank. But if we are doing it actually coming from the slop tank, make sure this valve is closed and the valve going back to the slop tank from the sampling line should be open. So dapat ang sinasample natin is babalik siya doon sa slop tank. So dapat open tong dalawang valve na to. Open silang dalawa. This is ay backflashing valve lang, fresh water yan na parang recirculation mode. Okay, we gonna keep these seals, environmental seals, kasi that's required by the MARPOL regulation. Okay. Okay, babalik tayo ngayon dito sa CCR para i-switch on ulit yung panel. Okay. Ayan, nag-calibration failure alarm siya dahil tinatay natin sa baba. So, this is normal lang. It's working, alarm. So, to do the testing, para pag malaman mo kung bubukas or hindi yung valve at the setting you will input, first you have to put all these parameters, flow meter, ppm, and speed to manual mode, no? So to do this, you can go here in configuration, flow meter point, okay, put this to manual, okay, then put 200 ppm, that's enough. ppm, put also to manual, put 200 ppm, that's enough. Speed, put also to manual, and save. Put 8 knots. May calculations kasi to para may basehan to bakit natin nilalagay ng mga ganyan, mababa yung mga values in order to simulate the lowest requirements as per MARPOL. Kasi MARPOL says the instantaneous rate of discharge shall be less than the 30 liters per nautical mile. That's why I input low values to simulate charge. Kunin natin kung kanyang tatanggapin, no? Dapat pag tinanggap niya, mag-o-open yung overboard valve. So let's see now. Click OK and close. Abangan natin. So naka-manual na lahat. Tignan natin kung valve ay magsisimulate ano. So titignan natin sa operation mode. Go to operation mode. And go to monitoring mode. Monitoring mode. Then let's click this proceed. And then close. Okay, we will see if the valve overboard for the oil Annex 1 will open. Titignan natin kung i-allow ng system, no? Ibababa yung values na binigay natin. Ayan. So nag-permit discharge. Nagbubukas na rin yung valve overboard. Ayan, yung return, nagsarado siya para yung slabs pwedeng itapon sa dagat. That is water. Ibig sabihin na meet ng system yung limit as per MARPOL na pwede ka nang magtikan sa dagat ng oily slabs. Okay. So permitted yan. Now, in order to see if the valve will close, we should put high values ng parameters. Taasan natin yung parameters. How to do that? Config. Okay. Taasan natin yung ppm. Manual pa rin yan. Tapos taasan lang natin. Siguro gawin natin 800. Then okay. Tapos yung speed ibabagsak natin. Gawin natin siguro 5 knots lang. That means kapag ginawa mong mabagal yung takbo ng barko, tapos mataas ang ppm, yung ibig sabihin doon, yung itatapon mong ano sa dagat, maaaring malaking chance na ma-violate niya yung 30 liters per nautical mile. 0.5. Okay. Click OK. Save. Close. Ayan. Nag-alarma siya, no? Kasi na-exceed niya yung 30 liters per nautical mile na require ng MARPOL. Okay. So yung valve, nakita nyo, nag-close siya ng pusa. Okay. So that's it for the testing of ODME, simulating the opening and closing of the valves overboard for the Annex 1. And as you can see, during the calibration, yan yung tubig, no? Kumukuha tayo ng tubig sa freshwater tank natin. Then the system from the box is checking the flow, the oil content, no, sa system. Dumadaan dito yan. Then yung sample na kinukuha niya sa system, nilalabas na dito. Tapos ito naman green, ano to ba, recirculation mode, itong blue valve. And now the system already calculate yung slabs, which is okay or not okay to dispose to the sea. Right now we're using freshwater sample, okay, because we are only testing